Hello, monsters around here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 22 to little Kohlek 22. There we go. Of my Kohlek campaign, where Kohlek is murdering his way across the Empire, like the littlest hobo on drugs with a massive fucking sledgehammer. Currently arrayed against us are, yep, more Empire. More Empire. Gonna kill them all. Just basically hammer them into the ground, that kind of good stuff. It's all very, you know, just smush them and let the Chaos Gods sort them out. Amazingly managed to miss the first hit and the second. Not great. Meanwhile, third, there we go, that's more like it. Third hit manages to take off half of his remaining health. And yeah, he's basically a 3-hitter there. And he is now managed to dodge the final hit, but he is terrified. I'm not surprised. Down he goes. He literally exploded into jam. Fantastic stuff. At which point Kohlek then continues his rampage. I'm disappointed that I can't. I could have maybe gone for more vassals or something, but I meant going into the Chaos Wastes. My vassals are proving to be fucking useless. We'll await reinforcements, because there's like another 2 armies currently poised against us. What's coming over here? That's kind of like half an army. And then there's a stack there. And a stack there. So yeah, this is about 3 armies, I think, against 1. But it's Kohlek, so it's not very fair for the Empire, to be honest. Here they come. We've got... Oh, wait, hang on. They've got 2 Amber Wizards. And you know Amber Wizards are the best wizards because they're the only wizards with a fucking 6-pack. Look at that. Look at those hairy pecs. You fucking know that. You know what? Normal wizards, bunch of fucking nerds. These guys, they bench pressed hippogriffs. So definitely the best wizards. It's always best to try and hammer them at the reinforcement line because it will mean they all bunch up, and particularly when your army is very melee heavy and the enemy have a lot of missile units, if you can pen them in like this, these guys ain't getting missile shots off at all. They are just going to die horribly in a big old penned in blob. And there goes the old death and decay thingy-majig, which is going to just really rip through that unit. Slicing shards coming down. They have a Templehof Luminarch. Force reinforcements coming in from across the map as well. For some reason, I'm not entirely sure why they're coming. They're on their way. From you, few units managed to sneak off. That's fine. We will deal with that. Just need to make sure. Chant is the. They do like to try and kill Chant. They will like you find flying heroes will come and land on his head, and they will try and pick him off. So I keep trying to keep Harold near him. This little bodyguard, this little buddy. And plenty of dead bodies here. Absolute carnage. Look at good army losses. They've sent 4,000 guys against us, and currently they've only got 1,500 guys on the battlefield. Oh look, there's more! More to kill. Literally just charge into their own waiting death. The only slight issue, of course, is they will immediately run around, turn around and retreat off the edge of the map. Which is a shame, but I think that's better than letting them get missile shots off, to be honest. Heavy reinforcements are charging in as quickly as possible, but led by Empire Knights. They've got some War Bears there as well. I do love me some War Bears. I think when the patch hits, we'll probably be playing a Kislev faction. Maybe either Katarina or maybe Kostaltin. I've not been a huge fan of Kostaltin, but maybe we'll go for a Kostaltin? I don't know. Because until now I've played Ostankia, and I've also played Boris, but I've not played any of the two that actually own settlements in Kislev. So maybe that would be a nice change of pace. Anyway, the enemy army is broken and defeated and mostly lying in large puddles of jam on the floor. Kaboom! Can I just... really? No, I'm just... Well, you know what? I'll lay siege to it for a turn. Maybe they'll come out and fight me. I mean, there is another army over there. They might throw everything they've got at me in a desperate attempt. In which case, that's fine. I don't need siege equipment. I fucking am siege equipment, baby. So there. Okay. So we're going to continue our march to Black Flag Pass. Oh, I fucking love this. I love the way they're just like charging through. It's great. And I mean, there's definitely a lot of dwarves still left alive, but we've wait, was there a rebellion? Oh, it's probably a rebellion here, right? No? Where's the rebellion? Who's the saddest of them all? The Howling Wait. Oh shit, are you? Why are you so fucking sad? What's the problem? Seriously? Come on, man. Oh, okay, well, stop taxing them. Is that better? Jesus. You're that grumpy. Not me. Everyone else is having a lovely time. I don't know what your problem is. Jesus. Alright, fine. I'm gonna ignore you. Right, we're gonna pour out here. I think we're gonna go for Altdorf because unfortunately I think I've run out of time. The patch is about to hit. It's gonna break everything. And I think we're just going to have to call it because I've been recording as much as possible, as quickly as possible, but I think we just run out of time. Hello, Kairos. How's it going, buddy? Defensive Alliance? Yeah, why not? Why not? Is Tekla still alive? Kairos, what the fuck have you been doing? Jesus, bloody parrot. Yep, you're going to throw everything. You're literally going to throw everything you've got at me. I mean, that's fine. I was tempted to head straight for the weather reinforcement. There's 3 reinforcement. Is there 3 stacks of reinforcements incoming? Hang on, let's check. Yes. 3 stacks of enemy reinforcements coming in. Plus, there's 4 armies. 4 Empire armies versus 1 Kohlek army. That's a lot of empires. Just shows you how strong Kohlek is, considering he can take on 4 armies at the same time and win. He doesn't need the buddy system. He's the fucking exception to the buddy system. Now the main issue here is going to be chasing down all these really annoying archers, because I don't really have units that are... But I don't have enough units to chase them down. So I'm just going to have to sort of hope for the best. As you can see, Finlay, whatever his name is. Anyway, has tried to attack Chant. Fortunately, Harold is there to help out. Currently beating up Marius Holdenstrat. Seems to be pretty easy for Harold to win there. Nice that we're going to bring the Giant in to help as well. Okay, most of the enemy army is running away, but as you can see, that really annoyingly, they will run away, but they'll rally as well. So we'll end up being like picked apart by little archer units all over the place. There's not much really we can do about that apart from just weather it. I think what we should do probably is just bring our entire army up here to deal with the enemy reinforcements, because at that point everyone will have to like run after us, and then we can deal with them in one place rather than just try and spread us out. This is bad, right? This isn't what you don't want. You don't want to be spread all over the map because it's actually really hard to. Well, I find it really hard to micro that shit anyway. But we still need to go. We've still got a bit of a blob here to deal with, so we need to deal with that. Kohlek has moved in to meet the enemy army. Although, as you can see, the enemy army doesn't really want to meet him. They seem to be just moving past him as quickly as possible. Although, you know what? There's one little... Is he a general? General of the Empire has come down to say hello. Going to hit them with the death and whatever the fuck this is. Death and decay, is it? It's a big old Cataclysm spell. It's nice that they've added the Cataclysm spells in. That does a shit ton of damage. Managed to kill off like half a unit. I don't think it actually kills off many. It just does a lot of damage to the unit, reducing it down to about half health. So we're going to move our units back over to where the reinforcements are now. Sort of help us out a little bit. And we know that Kohlek needs help. He does have 60% missile resistance, 25% physical resistance, and 26% ward save, meaning that missile fire actually does very, very little to him. It would need to, I suspect it would need to be armor piercing to have any real effect. Smashing our way through the reinforcements. Again, they've got 4. We've killed off most of one army. They've currently mustered 4,000 guys to attack us. Yeah, they're giving it all their all. They're really giving it a try. The old Empire try. Fucking millions of the bastards. Empire, sir. Thousands of them. 4,100 guys dropping very rapidly. Reinforcements continuing to pour on to the back. In fact, they've still got like over a stack left to come onto the battlefield. Absolutely fucking insane. That's what I mean when I say that you have to be very efficient with your army. I mean, Kohlek is very efficient. And he doesn't have any missile units. He's all melee, but he's very strong melee. And particularly if you can like lock down those missile units, we're right at the reinforcement point here. And any missile units that arrive on the battlefield are instantly going to get mauled and turn to mush. Splatter 'em, boys. You can see there's little bitty units have managed to rally. Some of our Chaos Spawn, there's only 5 of them left. I have to pull them back to the main force. And this is where we can do sort of support each other. The slicing shards going to come down on their heads. It's going to sting. Oof. Chant, thanks to his nasty little AoE effect that he has, is really racking up the kills endlessly. More waves of reinforcements pouring onto the battlefield. Just so many of them. They've only got like half a stack left. How many have they? They've thrown 6,000 guys at me. They've only got 1,300. Keep killing. Another wave of reinforcements arriving, but as you can see, they're already falling back. They charge onto the battlefield, start wavering, and then retreat, only leaving the steam tank left to finish off. They threw almost 7,000 guys at us. And we didn't kill all of them, but we certainly sent them all packing. Come on, guys. Must be running out of people to send at me. At this rate, won't be anyone left in the Empire. We've killed them all. I don't care. Enjoy having your shitty little settlements back. Hopefully, Grimgor can hold on to Kazakarak, but even if he can't, my nearest settlement is fucking miles away. So that's not my big problem. Although, yeah, you're over there. I mean, Grimgor's moving in, I guess, a little bit. Okay, let's go, boys. Iris, where the fuck are you going, mate? Right, we're gonna move STD team up. Gotta keep you guys together just in case they throw like a million guys at me, which seems pretty fucking likely at this rate. Okay, I'm just gonna sack that because yeah. Okay, where are we going? We're going for Altdorf. Heading for Altdorf. Hello. It isn't.
The nation calls.
Isn't a whole pile of guys? What the fuck's going on over here? Is that actually? That's a camp. And there's just a bunch of guys. I wonder if the main army's dead, and they've just all camped out around there. I mean, fair enough. Can I kill you? Come here. I just want to chat. And some souls. We've got a lot of souls. So, is there anything? I mean, I feel like I'm. I mean, I could. Kind of like Blood Greed. So, I guess I'll keep it. The demon units you can recruit are fine, but you can only get 4 of them in any one army, and I've only got like the 1 Khorne army, so it kind of limits the usefulness, and they keep picking off my goddamn characters, which is quite irritating. But as it is, I've got a buttload of money. I could recruit a shitload more armies, but that's just more stuff to move around, to be honest, and that just makes things take longer.
Summon the storm.
Hello. Non-aggression. Oh, go on then. Go on then. Not super invested. Okay, I guess we'll go for Averheim. That is the plan. Yes. What rank do we need to be to upgrade? 7. That's 6. So we just need 1 more. So you need a gold chevron. You're a gold chevron. Can you upgrade to... Oh, you can upgrade to a chosen. Let's go with that one then. For once in your life, Kurt, I think you've kind of left them in the dust. No, I think he has. He kind of just rampaged past all of them, leaving them in the dust. And we've done a real number on them, to be honest. Well, we could go for a crown. We're not actually too far from... Not too far from Altdorf now. Should be an easy sack. Nice easy one. That's what she said. No, I don't know what it meant either. Okay, let's just book it over here. Did I actually attack that? Raise. Okay, that'll do. As long as we're all kind of moving together, we can kind of have... We got this Dark Fortress there, and there's also... Are you at war? You're not actually at war with them. Why would Carl not declare war on Kairos? Is there any particular reason? There's no... I can't understand why he wouldn't, you know? It makes no sense to me. He fucking hates him. 363 and they're not at fucking war. Absolute... Like, it's just such bollocks, isn't it? It's just absolute bollocks that they haven't decided to pick a fight with each other. I mean, I know Carl's got plenty of other enemies. I guess maybe that's it. Maybe he just looks at the number of enemies and gone, I don't need another one. I guess that might have some bearing on that decision. But it's just such a very... Considering that Kairos has only got a couple of... Like, if I did this, he would immediately declare war on me. There would be no question. Every faction in the Empire would immediately go, oh, let's fuck that guy up. Instantly. They would not give a flying shit. Hello? It's just two little Chaos Dwarves. That's probably the only Chaos Dwarves the fucking Zartan has. Also, why the fuck did he put... Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's very telling that the AI, that the Chaos Dwarf AI doesn't have a fucking clue how to play their own economy, though. And that's the fact that I mean, he's definitely got capital settlements, hasn't he? Hanyu Port is a capital settlement. He's turned that into a... It's just an outpost. He hasn't actually upgraded it, right? It's so weird. I can't tell whether it's... I can't tell whether it's like... He hasn't really built anything. Maybe he... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Very strange. Very, very strange. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna go Thyrus and thingamajig that way. We'll send you guys up this way. Don't go too far. Is that okay? You're in range, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Okay, and they've run away rather than try and defend their capital. They've just fucking booked it in the opposite direction, which obviously we're going to auto resolve because fuck sieges. Kohlek, I don't think Kohlek ever runs anywhere. I think he just always stoically stands wherever he's just raised the settlement. Maybe he's too fucking huge to move. Anyway, we've torched Altdorf. I think we're just going to go for Cologne now. Really hammer. I mean, Kislev is still burned, which is great. Although Ostrogoth has managed to lose Prague somehow. Considering he had an army with 3 Dreadquakes in it, that is a bit weird, because he should have been absolutely fine. But, you know, never mind. Okay, if we sort of go this way, maybe torch Ilhart, Marienburg along the way, you know, have some fun. Take the scenic route.
I have bathed in lightning. I am energized.
I mean, I was going to fight them anyway, so you know what? Sure, why not? There's high elves around. Is there?
Are you a god?
I don't want to have to go through that. Oh, hello. That's not Rapants, is it?
You take me for a churl.
That's a fake Rapants. What the shit? Oh my god, fucking buttload more fucking guys to kill as well. Yay. Alright. We'll hit Karabakh. And we will occupy it. Just as like a little stopgap. Nice little rest. Casualty replenishment rate, sure, even though I'm fairly sure we've maxed that out anyway. But it looks like we're going to have a crap load more guys to kill. Okay, you can get stuck in. No. We just... Exactly, right, you go there. Right, what? How many skill points have we got? 2? Is that it? I thought we'd have a few more, to be honest. What about you? 2? Again? Okay, get a Legion Doom. Not that it really makes any difference, because when we get to Gold Chevron, they'll just get upgraded to not have Gold Chevron, so it's kind of... I mean, I like the idea of it, but also, late game, you're kind of like, it would be nice to speed this up a little bit. Maybe that should be one of, like, you know, short victory, all your units get like 200% more experience or something. You know what, we will raid it. No. God, where are you going? What the fuck is this? Okay, just go and keep an eye on him, alright? Hello? Oh, you know what? There's probably quite a lot of Zinch corruption here, isn't there? And of course, there is a lot of Zinch corruption here. Nice. Zangors. I'm assuming we can only get Zangors in places where there is Zinch corruption. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Why is there Zinch corruption here? What you? This. Buildings. There must be the changeling. Does the changeling ever respawn? I guess he doesn't. He's a bit like the beastmen. They kind of have this weird thing where even if they got a herd stone, they don't respawn. They just kind of stay dead. Seasoned campaigner. I mean, yes, he is. I feel like we're going to have a lot of Bretonnian boys to kill. This feels, yeah. I think we're going to have quite a lot of them to kill.
Your sacrifices have woken me. Is this the end time?
Military alliance? Yeah, go on. I was at one point, Arkham, I was going to come and kill you. But I changed my mind. You're welcome. Oh, did you guys fuck off? I've got shit to do. Oh, okay, let's... Oh, for fuck's... God. Oh, you failed. Good, good. Oh, my God, look how many guys they've got. Ugh. Alright, well, who's the closest? You. You? You. This one? Alright. Alright, let's get in there. Let's kill them all. What the f... Oh, you've got some... Oh, you've got an alliance with Albion, look. It's fun. Well, you know what they say, change is as good as a rest, so yes, we're still killing humans, admittedly. However, this time, they're old worldy night humans instead, so that's different, isn't it? It's different. Anyway, so, the only slight issue here is that they've got the Maiden Guards. I say, OvN has done some amazing work. Albion, though, playing the Raven lady. God, that was hard as balls. Oof, that was a rough campaign. Very, very rough. Anyway, so we've got there's like half a stack there. I think there's another stack of Bretonnian troops coming in as well. Yep, another stack there. And then we've got another stack coming in from behind us. So, I mean, it's not as bad as the previous battle, but it certainly is sort of similar numbers. The only slight issue being that the men-at-arms, sorry, the peasants, tend to have lower leadership, which means they're going to run away more readily and probably spread themselves all over the map and basically make my life a nightmare. So, yeah, it's fine though. We'll knuckle down. We'll get through this together. That's the main thing, isn't it? So the initial army has been mostly exterminated. The Knights Errant have proven to be zero threat. The Knights of the Realm, do they have, like, anti-large? I feel like they do, but then they never do. Where are the fuckers? Questing Knights. Questing Knights have armor piercing. We know this. That's fine. I always feel like Knights of the Realm have anti-large, but I don't think they do. I think I just make that up every time I think about it. No, I'm gonna say that they don't. I just make it up. Knights of the Realm, there they are. Oh no, they do. All right, I stand corrected. They do have anti-large. So there we go. Of course, they've got characters on fucking Pegasus, which I can do nothing about. They just flap around. That's not true, actually. I do have a Manticore, and I will set the Manticore to go and eat them at some point. And that actually works out quite nicely. Still, currently the battlefield is littered with the bodies of dead knights and peasants. Doing alright there. Here comes another wave. This is, yep, more Bretonnians. There's some Lothern Sea Guard mixed in as well. It's fancy. So the enemy general is sent packing. We just got, and it's just fucking guys streaming on from every fucking. Look at this. It's pouring in from this side. More Empire troops approaching from this side. I just grouped my guys up and I was like, ah, fuck it, just kill everyone. Just kill everyone, it's fine. Just need to keep killing the fuckers until they stop coming. That's basically the plan. I mean, I totally get, right, I totally get that Kohlek must garner some attention on his rampage through Empire territory, but I feel like I've probably killed every single army that they have available, and every other army they have available is chasing me. That's just my gut feeling, is that they've just kind of ignored all their other enemies, and they're just coming for me instead. And admittedly, I can kind of get that, being that, you know, I am currently just smashing through their territory. Of course they want to stop me, but the fact that they just seem to be all focused on me, and I have killed so many armies. I lost count of how many armies Kohlek has single-handedly murdered by himself. Like, just hacked his way through. Absolute carnage. Here comes that Bretonnian army. They seem to be like massing there for some reason. Not entirely sure why. They're actually waiting for the rest of the units to catch up, which I almost never see. The AI tends to just like dive into you. So it's nice to see them, you know, try and be a little bit more strategic-ish. How much anti-large do Knights of the Realm have? It's not very much, is it? 12, no. If they had like 20, that would make them quite dangerous, but overall, I feel like Bretonnian cavalry doesn't get good until the questing knights. Like, Knights of the Realm are just kind of meh. Questing knights have armor piercing. Grail knights are great. But yeah, Knights of the Realm, Knights Errant, kind of trash. Okay, we've still got so many guys to kill. How many? Like 5,000. 5,000 guys they've thrown at me. 5,000 guys. Like, come on. Give me a chance. At this point, my army had sort of devolved into a blob, and I had very little control over it. It was just sort of like sending it to attack people. These guys aren't even facing the right way. What the shit is that about? Weird. Look, they're facing the wrong fucking way. They're not even facing the right... What? How weird! Oh well. Oh well, just continue to kill. I hope, try and get Chant into range, and then he can hit them with his like damage suck ability. Apparently their Bane of the Dead removes undead attribute. What the fuck? Removes undead attribute. What the fuck does that do? I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. Oh, is that Heralds' ability? No. Is it? How weird. Selection charge, just trying to hold my army together as I bludgeon the enemy into submission. It's kind of tricky to actually kill them. They're all over the place. Like, look at this. Look at this absolute fucking clusterfuck. They're all over the fucking place, all surrounding me. It's a nightmare. They've got missile units. And, you know, the missile fire isn't actually doing that much damage. It's more annoying than anything else. I never did manage to get an entire stack of Dragon Ogres, did I? I kind of forgot. I was working on it and then I forgot. No biggie. I mean, Dragon Ogres are pretty good. They're not Minotaurs, but they're pretty good. I think this is why I like, and a hard-boiled egg. I think this is why I like the Beastmen, because they've got a lot of very fast-moving units, and Dragon Ogres, I don't think are fast. I just feel like the Beastmen bring a little bit more speed and agility to the table, which makes them easier to like chase down enemy units. Not to mention you can get ambushes and stuff, so you know, that makes life easier. It's just chasing enemy units around now, trying to kill as many as possible. Chant getting stuck in. How many kills have you got? 540? Jesus. Look at that. 4,200, 250. Damage dealt as gold. Little whippy there. Sends them scattering. And finally, army losses start to take effect. Thank God for that. Oof, what a mess. What a mess. How many humans do you have to kill before you get like a free coffee or something? So get the fuck out of my life. Alright, then we're gonna purge this. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna occupy. God, that poor bloody giant. Every fucking time just gets his arse kicked. Is there anything like... I don't know if there's anything useful we could recruit. I don't think there is. Probably not in one turn anyway. Right, we're gonna push up. You're getting... I mean, you might give it another go. You might throw yourselves at me. Oh, there's fucking wood elves there as well. Joy.
Shall be ruin.
I don't think that Balthazar likes what I'm doing to his territory.
I will not
Also, at what point? I mean, because your army must cost a buttload. Have I? Hang on. How many settlements do you have? You don't have that many left. I mean, how much money are you making? You can't be making that much. So how much are your armies costing? Well, I don't think you can. I think you might be getting a little bit dicked over, mate. Okay, we'll continue on our way. With any luck, Kohlek can bludgeon his way through yet more hordes. Like, goddamn. I've got so much money and nothing. I mean, I could just, like... Where is...
Aboard the Kraken Lord cometh. Your obedience is required. Mathlan wills it.
I could just give you, like, all the
It
money.
shall be done. Yes, immediately.
I don't know if you'll actually use it. Who likes me the most? Where's Grim?
Gork reckons I should listen to you northern Yumis. Yeah. Alright.
Maybe, hang on, what if Zartan just doesn't have enough money? Is that maybe the problem? So we find... Where is he? Where is the prick? There he is. Nope. If I give you, like, oodles of cash... I wish I could just give you more.
Uzapez. Uzapez.
Is that gonna change anything?
Uzapez.
It'd be interesting to see. Maybe he just doesn't have any money. Maybe if I give him buttloads of cash, he'll stop being a useless twat. Maybe. It's unlikely, but we can but hope, right? Fingers crossed.
Speak, mortal.
Alright, Ikit. Wait, did I just... The fuck? Okay. No, I'm not gonna... No. Got a real feeling that the Order Tide has kind of run away with the West. While I was purging Cathay, they were really mopping up. Oh, God damn it. Right, are you actually doing anything? You are upgrading stuff. That's interesting. So maybe your problem was you just didn't have any money. Like you were just abjectly poor. You have really gone on upgrading binge, haven't you? But the problem is, I don't know whether that's actually going to fix your problem. But maybe it'll help, right? Right. Maybe it'll help. Oh well. Right, what's going on over here? Indeed. Right, there's still a
My lady will not allow it.
buttload of guys in my way. That does seem to be the order of the day, doesn't it? Can I just... Oof. No, I cannot just auto-resolve. As much fun as Kohlek has been, I think God, I would really like to have some artillery and maybe, you know, some shooty guys, just to mix it up. Just throwing dragon ogres at people after a while does become a little bit dull. Okay, they've got their Oathsworn cavalry, which it does takes me back to Attila. Oh, I should pay Attila one day. That's what I should do. That's what we should do. Right, there's a little... The only slight problem with characters on foot is that Kohlek is so large that he tends to, like, knock them on their ass and then they become invulnerable. Which is sort of weird that knocking someone on their ass makes them then impervious to all additional... You'd think it'd make them more susceptible to being damaged, but no. It actually makes them literally impervious to attack. Which is a bit weird, isn't it? Same with charges, isn't it? Like, if you charge and people get flung, that doesn't actually do any damage to them. So actually they become impervious to the charge. Which is kind of weird. Or at least it used to. Does it do the same now? Or do they change that? I think they changed that at some point. Maybe. Anyway, off the warband go. I don't know why you would have recruited a warband as a allied unit, but you know, far be it from me. So far, so good. But of course, as per usual, they've got multiple stacks to throw at us. They've got there's another 2 stacks there. Lovely. The remains of a stack coming in from here as well. So they've at least got 3 stacks to throw at me. I mean, I get it, right? I can annihilate one enemy army in fairly short order. So yes, throwing one army at a time at me would be fucking suicide. But it does make me think I probably should have given Kohlek Lightning Strike. Not because he can't win battles against multiple enemies, but more that it would just make my life easier. I could just auto-resolve battles instead of having to fight every single one of them because, you know, the AI decided to throw a million stacks at me at the same time. Still. It doesn't mean it can't be done. It's just a little bit, you know, more manual. Right, I need to pull this giant back or he gets killed. Should be annoying. So we need to pull him back, pull him back, pull him back, pull him over here when the reinforcements are coming in because that's where we need to send everyone. Because as I say, we block them at the reinforcement of the map border. It makes our life a little bit easier. It's not even that I'm worried about the missile units shooting at me. It's more that I just don't want them running, you know, off into the distance, then rallying and me having to deal with them again. That's the real concern. It's purely because I'm being lazy, not because it's a strategic necessity. I mean, what I do love about the Dragon Ogres is the fact they do have that delightful bonus burst large, which means that fighting Bretonnia is a piece of piss, because the only unit they can throw at me that would be any kind of threat is, of course, their large units, which then my Dragon Ogres are particularly good at murdering. See, bonus for 26 bonus burst large. That means they have like over 70 melee attack and over 150 weapon strength, which of course makes it pretty easy to murder things like Knights Errant, Knights of the Realm, even Grail Guardians, to be honest. Here they come swarming onto the battlefield only to die. We've managed to chase down one of the... Unfortunately, we are being chased. We've managed to chase down one of the prophetesses, but there is a paladin chasing our Feral Manticore, and the Feral Manticore will not do well against that paladin, unfortunately. But, I mean, the Manticore is very much a case of take out the flying guys, so if you can't take out the flying guys, what's the point then? It's not like the prophetess can actually do any damage to my Dragon Ogres. Just, you know, harsh words, mean glances, hurtful slogans, that kind of thing. It's the power of Bretonnia being able to be turned into a big pile of pulpy jam. Fucking slaughter. Oh, okay, here we go. So they've thrown like 5,500 guys at me. They've only got 1,000 guys left, basically. They're just getting their asses handed to them again. It's like Kohlek is basically Godzilla, and you know all the little tanks shooting at him, the fighter jets, and he just doesn't give a shit. He's just gonna plasma breath, you know, fucking Golden Gate Bridge again, isn't he? He doesn't give a shit. Kohlek doesn't give a shit. Basically a natural disaster. Okay, with the enemy reinforcements dealt with, we move back to mop up the initial army, which apparently rallied a little bit. I don't know what they think they're going to do apart from die horribly, but yeah. At least they're giving it their all. Well, we lost the Manticore, but to be honest, I'm not super upset about that. Okay, can we just do this without losing my giant, please? Oh, fuck it. Apparently he just really wanted to kill the giants. And a real fucking hard-on for killing the giants. I'll replace it with a fucking Shagoth then. How's them apples, eh? Bet you don't like them. Them delicious apples. Sure, we'll head for Grumberg. Oh, no, Kempbad even. For no other reason than I feel like it's just really getting stuck in. Just leaving an absolute... Look at this, rampaged across the Empire. I mean, what strength rank is the Empire right now? 12. Jesus, I'm 3. Wow, really? Kugath, what the fuck are you up to, mate? You haven't actually managed... I mean, considering how much I did, you haven't actually managed to push much further. It's a little bit surprising, although Belagar has certainly been cut down to size. He used to be quite expansive, and now not so good, although he has retaken Kazakarak. God damn it, Grimgor. God fucking damn it. Meanwhile, have you... well, we'll see if Zartan... Maybe the problem was he just didn't have any money. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe if I'd given him money early on. Mind you, I didn't have any money early on, but... He didn't build a proper settlement, did he? Join your war against those guys? Fuck it, alright, why not? Greater Gate of Corn. I don't think that actually works. You know what? I'll find that one. Fine. Alright, why not? As we move towards Corone. Tell you what, we could do a little ambush, see if that works. Probably won't. That's fine. Not really that bothered, to be honest, either way. Grab Nullen as another Dark Fortress. We'll wait for glorious Skull McSculling. We'll just attack the thing. Right, there we go. We can occupy that one because that is a Dark Fortress. It's actually semi-vaguely useful. Sure, we'll get growth there as well for no particular reason. There we go. Now, is Zartan... Are you... I wonder, would you rejig something if you... I don't think you would ever rebuild something, that's the only thing. I'm tempted to, like, give you, like, wage in or something and see what happens.
Anzaras fa Ardugal Anbolgma Haskala Unis. Vilash.
If I give you wage in... Okay, you've actually... Okay, it's become an outpost, which means that maybe you'll actually... Maybe you'll actually use it for something good and actually, you know, be able to recruit some Chaos Dwarves for once. I mean, I'll never see you actually do it, because at this point, Corone is but one turn away. But, still, the fact that, you know, it's actually... Oh, Kugath. Oh, because I gave stuff to the people you don't like, even though they're my vassals, because that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Surely you should be happy that I've got them under my thumb. I know they're not dead, but... Oh, it doesn't... Don't really understand the... Don't understand that particular... Apart from the fact that you don't like that faction, so because I'm giving them stuff despite the fact they're my vassal. If they're my vassal, you should have no particular interest in them at all. Or alternatively... Yeah, they shouldn't really have like a diplomatic footprint, should they? In my opinion, it should just be meh, null, nothing, nada. How are you even like not dying from not having enough money? Because I've taken all your big settlements. You've got nothing left, mate. Bonkers. Oh well. I'm going to take this as we move in. Bop it. I'm going to set up shop. There we go. We have annihilated Kislev. We've annihilated Altdorf, which has now been taken over by the Wood Elves. Who... Are you... Oh, you're actually at war with the Empire. Interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but frankly, it's not that important. And Corone, Altdorf and Kislev have been torched. Kislev's still a burning wreck. Altdorf has been taken over by Wood Elves. And I'm sitting in Corone. There we go. We've travelled all the way from Cathay, across the Darklands, through the Empire, carving a bloody swath through the, I'm going to be honest, massed ranks of humanity arrayed against us like holy shit. Meanwhile, Archaon's only just managed to reach fucking Kislev. What a useless turnip. Anyway, unfortunately that's going to be the end of this campaign due to the patch. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next campaign.